Hi, Stampin' Friends. When Jim got home from work today, I had to tell him that Shelli was in an accident. She is okay, and his first response was, the Stampin' Queen? Although I don't think Shelli would consider herself a Stampin' Queen. She is our co-founder and our fearless leader, so I felt that I should create a card and post it on Stampin' Connection. I've also posted it on my Facebook page, and I'll post it on Pinterest. So I thought I would share how I created a few of the elements in the card. So the card on the right is the one that I created and posted. I used the clay flowers, which is going to be another video. And I used our pretty print embossing folder, which is new in the holiday catalog. A quick tip about that is I don't just put in one set of corners. I try to fill that embossing folder up, flip it shut, process it through, and you'll get that pretty print on the corners, and you won't have to crank the big shot so many times. Another tip is I use my scrap paper for a lot of things. I keep it and use it. So we're going to stamp the pansy. And then we're going to punch it. And Tanya from Australia had a quick tip about that, how to line up that pansy, and I will show you how to do that in another video, or I will point you to Tanya because she had a good tip on that. I didn't get that quite straight, but that's okay. Another quick tip is use all your scraps. So I had cut some word windows with the window frames, and that's how I got those edges. And all I did was rip them, and there's that one, and then rip this one, and then there's that one, and then I'll cut that down a little bit so there's quite a bit showing. The card on the left I'm going to donate to Ronald McDonald House. That's a charity that we partner with, and we have a local house leader here in Madison. So I'll give a bunch of those to Katie when I see her the next time at our quarterly meeting. The next tip is, how do I get that FB? Well, we have a simply created banner kit in our holiday catalog. You get the 18 plain pennants, plus the 4 stencil templates and patterns, plus a full set of alphabets, the jute twine, and a spritzer bottle. So I pulled out the FB for Feel Better. Ooh, and I have ink on 2 sides of this, but that's okay. This is kind of a messy card. Put the stencil down where I want it. About right there is good. And then I'll need to mask on this side so I don't get ink on that. So this is just cardstock. Or not cardstock, it's the backer. I'm going to move those out of the way for a minute. I'm going to totally move them out of the way because this is going to spray. That's the backer off of a DSP sheet. Alright, here's my spritzer. I filled it maybe to here with rubbing alcohol and probably about 20 drops of re-inker. And I had to add a little bit more re-inker until I got the color that I desired. So then you just spritz. And pull up. There's the F. Like I said, this is kind of a messy technique. It's not going to be an exact. And then I'm going to put the B where I need it. Mask it. Make sure it's lined up straight. Set that off to the side so it doesn't tip. And there's my FB. And that's it. We'll just set that aside to dry. It is in rubbing alcohol, so you want to do it in about well-ventilated area. And I think that's all the tips I have for you today. I'm a little over my 4-minute time limit. But I hope you enjoyed seeing how I created a card for Shelli. And then this one's going to be donated to the Ronald McDonald House here in Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping, and goodbye.